going on, guys? Jesse Haynes here with CardLines.com. It's July 15th, and in this video we're going to look back at all these awesome stories that we've covered from the previous week. So here's the weekly update. But first, before we really get into the week, I want you to do a quick favor for me if you don't mind. Just give us a like and a subscribe. All you have to do is just like this video, click the subscription button, and if you're so inclined, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss another video. Now let's dive in. Let's start things off right here. We covered the best early cards of 2023's overall #1 pick in the MLB draft that happened earlier this week, Paul Skeens. So this is a really cool article to look at. Of course, he doesn't have a lot of licensed stuff out yet, but if you're a big believer in Paul Skeens, there are some Leaf cards that you can scoop up, and they're seeing a lot of growth in the resale market right now. So this article talks through all the early first mover cards if you want to get in on Paul. Speaking of top prospects and rookies, we covered a couple of those articles as well, starting off with Vlad Guerrero Jr. and a lot of the not only prospect cards, including his Bowman draft cards that you can scoop up, but the true rookie cards as well. This is a really good article. We not only have the images with it, but we have population numbers, which is really cool. Gives you the population breakdown, how many PSA 10s there are, and then of course how much they're selling for, which is ultimately what it's about anyways. But it gives you the PSA population for PSA 10, and that really is one of the key metrics that I'm always looking at when it comes to investing. And we did about the exact same thing with Corbin Carroll. So he is having a fantastic breakout season, and to match the excitement around him, we came up with a draft guide to cover his top prospect and rookie cards. So a lot of 2019 Bowman stuff, and then 2023 is going to be his true rookie, so he doesn't have even all of them out yet. But there are a lot of true rookie cards just coming out of Carroll. So I really encourage you to check out both of those rookie card guides for Vlad and Carroll. Thankfully, eBay's buyer protection authenticity guarantee makes it a little bit harder to get duped by a fake card, but it can happen still, and occasionally stuff slips through the cracks. So here's an article about how to dodge fake sports cards. If you're interested in reading that for yourself, highly encourage you to do so. And it gives you some tips of how not to buy a fake card, and then, if you do, what you should do to take care of it. We've had a lot of success with our Air card series, where we look at some of the historical Air cards and what makes them special, what makes them valuable, and what the particular Air is. So we did the same thing with Joe Montana cards. There are a lot of different Air cards from the 90s, early 90s in particular. 1990 Pro Set had some mistakes. There's a 91 Fleer card right here that we covered. And you can check them out for yourself if you think you might have some in your collection. Give them a look. See what makes them an Air and how much they're worth. Check out this article. It's a really fun read. And to close out, we ended the week with 2 release and preview articles. So 2023 Panini Select WWE was the first. This is a hot product coming out in the WWE market. It's one of the biggest WWE card releases every year. There's significantly less brands, so of course it makes them a lot more attractive. And speaking of less brands, Panini Obsidian is one of the bigger soccer releases, so we covered that one as well, what you can expect, and the best part of this one is it has this analysis of whether or not it is a good investment. I always try to read those because even if I'm not into the sport, even if it's WWE or tennis or something where I'm not always necessarily following it, I will try to invest in basically anything because I like making money on flipping sports cards. So that's all we had for this week. Come back next week. A lot of good stuff that has already been drafted and it's going to be published on CardLines.com. And be sure to like and subscribe to this video and the rest of them.